everyone, welcome to DougNutGames. My name is Doug, and this is Satisfactory. Welcome back, or welcome if this is your first time joining us. I don't really need that light on right now. Yeah, welcome. I apologize in advance for all the nonsense that is about to transpire. Because, you know, there's going to be nonsense. It's just the way the channel runs, and that's okay. But if you do enjoy today's episode, please consider a sub and a like. It sure helps me out. Hopefully it would help you out as well. Keep you in the loop when new stuff comes out. So, the last episode, we're starting to scratch the surface to develop a new power option, and we need it actually because we're really close to the edge on our power. So we researched the uranium stuff, and we are ready to go on developing it. Now, this is going to be a few stage process. The first stage that I need to do is sulfuric acid. I think we've got sulfur coming in here, right over here. Yeah, we do. Look at that. Excellent. Then what we're going to do is make a factory right down here. It's going to be a small one. In fact, what we might do is kind of branch off of this. We probably don't need a big footprint for this. We'll get something reasonably sized just to start with, and then we'll trim it down. There's not really a lot we're going to do. We're not going to make a big sulfuric acid factory. Actually, we're just going to make what we need. We can expand it later. So, part of what we're going to need, though, is water. So, let's start by building a water extractor. There we go. Perfect. Done. Nice. Okay. And then we need to bring in sulfur. So I think we're going to bring it in over here. Come right down here and then up into here. Or actually what we'll do is we'll bring it in right there. Sure, we'll bring it in right there. And then what we're going to need is 3 refineries to start. We can expand on this later. 3 refineries. Actually, I'm going to change something just a little bit. We're going to do that. Okay. So this guy, we are going to make sulfuric acid. Simple, simple, simple. Sure, we'll have a little bit more space down this side. Well, I think we're going to do something a little closer. All right, and then right. So these guys are going to need 50 per minute for water, so that's we're going to need 150 per minute, and that's plenty for this guy. You're providing, oh no, you're not providing enough. Okay, well, I did not realize that was going to be the case. Okay. That's a little weird. That is a little weird. Okay, so we will take you out here. We'll come out to about there. Maybe something like that. I'm not going to get too fancy with this, I don't think. I mean, let's see. Well, maybe I will. Maybe I will. Come on. And then come up here. Like so. That really is not going to work. Maybe to there. Damn! Okay, we gotta go earlier than that. There. There we go. All right. And then we're just going to come right in. There. Get rid of all of that. I guess we'll put this down here. Logistics. I need one of these guys. Going in the other direction. All right. There we go. Nice. Simple. Okay, if we get our sulfur here, then we're good. I think we are good. Hello. There we go. Yeah. And then what we're going to need to do is package it up and offer it on a drone port. I think that's what we're going to do. Now, is this the right? No, it's not. So I would have to go all the way back and upgrade all this. Yikes, I don't really want to do that. And I don't need to do that, so I will just make a note of that, that probably should be done at some point. Maybe next time we upgrade this. Sulfuric acid. Factory? It's gonna clip. It's gonna clip. Darn it. How about we go like that and then we'll go up one. Still gonna clip. Yep. Not too bad. How about we key into the side of the factory here? I'm not sure if this is going to work or not. Let's just... No. We're not interested in that. Do we have enough room here to put in 3 packagers? Oh, yeah. The output is just going to be, yeah. So we could do 1-to-1, couldn't we? Hello. Where are you coming in? Something like that? I don't think so. Well, wow, that's a real jog to the side there. That's better. I think it can manage that short distance. And then this is going to be... Oh, right. That's not going to work. There is only one output, but there's 2 inputs. So we will have to go further here. That's an interesting thing. That's an interesting thing. I know what we'll do. We'll do exactly what I just did. It's a little kind of workaround. Right here. No, what are you doing? Give yourself a little bit of space there. That should be plenty. Yeah, that'll work fine. And then we're gonna bring the other stuff from somewhere. I don't know exactly how we're going to do that. But we've got lots of space here. So I think we're aiming for somewhere there. Yeah. That looks good. These are quite tall, so we're going to have to go up 4, I think, for these ones. Okay. That looks like that looks pretty good. Now, what we're going to do here for the what are they called? Let's see. We're going to be packaging. We're going to package this. Packaged sulfuric acid. So to do that, we need empty canisters. We don't need a supply of empty canisters. We just need a good full container full of canisters. So, yeah, we'll take a look at that here in a second. Right there. Right there. Come on. Where are you here? There it is. Something like that. Fine. And then we will do a splitter here. Really? Okay. That'll work fine. So now we just need a big thing full of canisters here. And we won't need to really, we'll put them up onto the roof, just like we're going to put the other stuff up onto the roof. Yeah, that should be good. Let's do. I'm going to do a little bit of stuff off camera here. Just going to finish off most of this, and yeah, and then we'll set up our rooftop. See you in a minute. Okay, we are back. Okay, yeah. So I just went ahead and kind of finished this guy off. It's pretty much all set to deliver sulfuric acid. I haven't turned it on yet. Let's go turn it on. That's lazy. That's lazy. Let's get something decent here. We'll go with this guy. There we go. That's better. All right. Turn this guy on. I don't have is a storage for all of this. All I've got is the storage that is in the drone. Yeah, all I've got is the storage that's in here, which is it's okay. Should be enough for now anyway. If we expand this, that'll be the first thing that I do because it'll be going out that direction. I will put a storage up here so that we can have a little bit extra. Okay, so that is that. So the sulfuric acid goes out and the empty canisters come back. I didn't quite fill it up, but it'll be plenty enough. And this, I got tired of building up, and I thought, well, smokestack sticking up the top of the thing, that's fine. Okay, so now we need electromagnetic. What are they called? Electromagnetic control rods. We're going to need those. Those are stators and AI control unit, AI things. Where do I want to do that? Basically, what we're going to do is build most of this. Most of this is going to happen down here. And we could do that down there as well. We have, where am I here? Let's see. High-speed connectors. I don't like that I can't see what that is. Copper wire? Copper wire? Really? Yeah, oh yeah. Where are all the ones that are stators? There it is. Maybe I haven't even offered up stators as a... That wouldn't be good. I don't think I have. I can see it right now. I believe this is stators right here. We don't even have anything coming up here. Or is it? I don't think it is, actually. Uh-oh. This is motors. Yeah, these are motors. Where the heck are... Huh. I mean, this is our stators right here. That's an output. Going where? Oh, I see. Stators for the motor. Holy cow, it is... That rooftop is packed. That's just for gas. I could put a stator here, but oh my gosh. Oh, it's so full here. It's so full. Can we fit one in here? Oh boy, this is hard to see what's going on. Very hard to see what's going on. How about up here? Like there? Sure. I think we could probably make that work. You will have to be redone. We'll go... Instead, we'll go right here. This is, we don't need to supply gas to this. So we're going to be bringing it up here. Let's see what we can do here. Statters. You don't need anything else. Let's hope that with that spacing looks okay. Oh brother. The AI limiters I know we've already done. Oh, yeah. It'll work. Sure, it'll work. We'll come to here. Are we centered? Yeah, we're centered. So it's not quite right. If I go one less there. I think that's exactly what I did last time. Yeah, that's exactly what I did last time. There we go. Statters is now being offered. Okay, so we got statters, we got AI limiters. Now we just have to figure out where in the heck we're going to build this little factory. I think we'll probably build it down in that area. I think that makes sense. Okay. So this goes into the abyss, right? This is just going nowhere. Get too close to here because although it's going to be early in the process here. Okay, let's clear a little bit of the area here. Get rid of some of this stuff. See you in a minute. Okay, we are back. We are back. Yeah, I don't know how this is going to go. I never do, I guess, so I shouldn't be too surprised. So what we're going to need to import some statters and some AI limiters to feed 3 assemblers. That's where we're going to start with this. So perhaps what we'll do is build this off to the side here. We don't actually need it to be massive. I mean, 3 assemblers is not too much. Okay. We're going to bring power here. That was tough. Okay. So, we will need rooftop for this. We will need rooftop for 2 drone ports. Well, 3 actually. We're going to need 3 drone ports for 2 of them or one of them is going to be for fuel. And so yeah, it's almost like I need to build the top before I build the bottom, but let's see, assemblers. Let's go. Let's feed it on this side. We'll feed it on this side, and then we're gonna need 2 things. We can bring them down from the top. We don't need a ton of room. That should be plenty. Okay, so we are making what the heck are we making here? These guys. We only need 3 of them, eh? Seems a little... Boy, oh boy. I don't know if I want to get too much smaller than that for the floor, because I need a fair amount of room on the top for These things are... We can set them up something like that. And we can go right to the edge. So really we need 3 spots, and we're going to have... So we need 9. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... I mean, we've got 8. We only have 8 right now. That's pretty weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I could configure them this way, I suppose. Okay, that's what we'll do. We'll put our fuel over there, and then we'll put the other 2 over here. We'll get rid of that for now. I put these out here because I really didn't want to fall over the edge. Okay. And then probably get rid of that. And head up onto the roof. Ah! Okay. There. All right. Now, if we're going to do this... Oh, we've gone too far out here. Yeah. The edge of the world. Okay, so if I'm going to do this... transport... don't want it to be right on the edge, so we'll come forward a bit. Perfect. And then the same thing here. Missing materials. We don't have any radio control units. Son of a Gunderson. Okay. Yeah, we can't have that there either. Yeah. We're gonna have to come out here. Okay. So that's good. That gives me a good idea. Something like oops. Okay, and then wait. Right, that's where we're going into. So this is going to be a splitter. Nice. Okay. Yeah, sure. We'll go here. And here. Uh-oh. Yeah. We need some stuff, so I guess I better go get the stuff because I can't really do much here without it. So I'll be right back. See you in a minute. Okay, we are back. Our fuel drone is on its way. So that will provide fuel for all of the things that we're doing down here. Which is great. Now, so that guy we've got there, we could put this guy here as well. I guess we'll work with this. We'll see if we can make this work. Yeah, logistics. And okay. So all of these are going to be pulling. So we might as well get them going. This is going to be for our... we might as well get a thing going here. Oh, gotta go further. So we can clear it. That'll be good. Okay. Gonna put the door over here, I suppose. So these are going to be for electromagnetic control rods. Electromagnetic control rods. I'm not going to name that. Control rods. We'll call them control rods, and we're going to do stators and AI limiters. Am I sure that we're going to be okay down there? I better check that out first. There. And way the heck over there. Well, I could... no, I kind of like the way I've got this going right now. So what I'm going to do is line it up with that. Probably should come out a bit for one of them. Yeah. So we'll go here. We'll go there. And then we splitter. Well, you come in from that side. And then we'll put you exactly there. Hours, eh? And you can come down to here and we'll get you, and you. Oh, what's going on here? This one's wrong. Oh. Oh, I see. No, no, it's not wrong. This one's wrong. I'll have you come this way. And correctly done. All right. Oops. Okay. So, yes, we're not doing this. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Instead, and then this one, I think I'm going to have that one configured the same way. We're going to go, yeah, straight. Perfect. Straight is exactly what I want. Okay. Statters for control rods. We've got gas. We've got a drone. Now we need to bring this in, this port. Statters. Bring me some statters. Okay. And then you. This is going to be AI limiters for control rods. There they are. Okay. I believe that that is done. Now, we will need to power down here, of course. And we will need to output to some place that makes sense. I think what we'll do... probably to this side. I think I'm going to kind of cram it in there against the wall. Can we do that? Mergers. Good. Ooh. All right. Well, it works. Sure, we'll do it. Do power over here? No, we don't. We'll do it over here, where there's a little bit more room. Sure, right there. Right. Maybe we'll... Got everything we need. We don't have the AI limiters yet. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Why is that not working? Something's not right there. Little malfunction. Ah, I see. Yes. That is a problem. We've got one that's working. There we go. Nice. Which means now we have these guys coming out. Well, that's not too bad. That's a good first step towards towards this production. We now have, and then, yeah, next on the list to do, I don't know if we're going to get to it now, but we're going to need some, all right. This is actually kind of jumping ahead a little bit. We need, let's see, we need some of this limestone. And we've got some right there. Right here. Look at that. How handy is that? It's a normal node sitting right there. So we might actually extend this a little bit and put our concrete making right in there, because we're going to need 4. Let's see. Production. And that's fine. That should work out pretty good, actually. If we put 4 machines right in here. I like it. Give myself a little bit of maneuvering room. And then just simple things. These guys are going to make concrete. So yeah, we'll have 4 of these guys sitting here, and the concrete, the uranium, and the sulfuric acid will go into 4 blenders in order to make the encased uranium cells, and some more. There'll be sulfuric acid that comes out the backside of that as well. So I might move that back a little bit further. But, well, let's just see what this looks like here. We got a minute or two. Let's put this down. See you in a minute. Okay, so it. Whoa! It's a, now I didn't bring you in for a lot of this because this is major repeat stuff. But so we got our mine up there on the hill, feeding in our stuff and breaking it down into 4 and storing it right there. Pretty simple, simple, simple. Oh, no, no, no. And we'll put a roof on this. And that's another step done. Now all we have to do is just start them up. There we go. Okay. So now we have concrete. Nice. We're getting there. Getting there very, very quickly, actually. It's good. So the next step that we're going to be doing in this process is probably bringing in that sulfuric acid and unpacking it so that we can get some blenders going. But that we will wait until the next episode for, and that's where our uranium is going to come out of. So it's all good. We can keep it all our this is all isolated. It's from everything else. So the problem that we're going to have is eventually we're going to need water, and the amount of water that we need to do this factory properly, we don't need to do it right off the get-go, but I want to make 10 uranium nuclear power plants, so because this will feed 10, which is great. But if we're going to do 10, then we need 20 water extractors. And I don't know what to say about that. That could be tricky. Can we get 20 water extractors here and bring them up through here? Maybe. Can we get 20 more extractors here and bring it down? Either of those are viable options for sure. I would say probably easier to get 20 extractors on here, even though I think we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extractors on here, or it might even be 9. I'm not sure. No, 8. It's either 8 or 6 that we have there. I can't quite remember. But there's lots of space on that lake. So, and we could just bring it up and over and then right down the edge of the cliff, which would work. So that's definitely a possibility. But anyway, I think we're going to leave it here for now. We are over time just slightly, not drastically over time like normal. But thanks for joining me on this. I appreciate it. If you're considering watching another one, I highly recommend that you click the I like this button. It sure helps me out, and also comments helps me out, and of course subs helps me out a ton. Thank you to all of you who have already subscribed. I very much appreciate it. So please share and enjoy, and hopefully I will see you next time in Satisfactory right here. So long.